Looking at the demographic, what are heads into, what's going on, what are they listening to, what are they looking at, what are they wearing? You know, like they market us, they recycle us, you know, it's like, come on, they even got a name for us. We're a subculture.
Yes, you heard it. A new consumer culture was born with its own behavior patterns, arts, rituals, beliefs, and institutions, all fueled by the sneaker fiend's insatiable desire to be first. New York, LA, London, Tokyo, Paris, Berlin, every market now had its dedicated sneaker magazine, sneaker exhibitions, sneaker parties, sneaker barbecues, sneaker campouts, all the way to sneaker riots that sparked when Nike released a sparse 150 pairs of the NYC Pigeon Dunks in only a few trendy Manhattan boutique stores.
4 days before the release date, you know, we started seeing kids like pitching tents outside our place and like locking up lawn chairs to like the sidewalk. And come the morning of the release, I come downstairs and the NYPD is here already, you know, and they're like, yo, what the fuck's going on the other side, you know? And there was like about 150 to 200 people out there, and it looked like a soccer match. I mean, there were kids hanging onto the fences and not letting go, like hanging onto our gate, and the cops were like, move or you're arrested. And they were just like, I'm not moving. Like, I slept here for 4 days and I'm not leaving my spot. We had a ticketing structure where, like, you know, we would pass out numbered tickets to kids in line, and that was just a disaster. We had kids come in and then we had them go out the back door, escorted by the NYPD. But the thing is that they were like straight thugs on all four corners of the block. Like, you could see them, they were just standing there waiting, you know, with like bats tucked under their jackets and stuff. When the cops told them to like clear the area, there was like baseball bats and knives and machetes found. And it was just like, it's just an amazing scene all around. You know, we sold them for 300 and we must have sold out like in 20 minutes. We probably could have sold them for 500 and it probably would have taken 45 minutes to sell them instead. I sold them for 750 the same night, you know, and now they're going for, I've seen them for as much as $2,000. It just shows that you can't really put a price on this. You know, these kids will do whatever they can to get them.
You know, I'm pretty amazed that sneakers on the whole have become that kind of, that kind of like Fabergé egg-ish, you know, of our culture. If you come out with a pair of dead stock from like, you know, 74, let's say, or 73, if you can get your hands on a waffle racer that Bill Bowerman actually, you could pretty much retire that year. Now, I've made shoes that have gone for pretty good money. Like, I'm surprised at some of the collector-ism of some of the product that I've been fortunate to work on, you know, but I've been thinking like, wow, you know, how long does that last? You know, where a sneaker is going to be worth like $2,000. And to me, I deem it as a collector piece, but like, wow, $2,000 is $2,000. You know what I mean? Like, you tend to...
Now you got Nike, and I know this for a fact, that people who work for Nike release a shoe and check eBay to see how well it's doing. You know, so they're not even looking at their sales reports anymore. They're looking at eBay now to see how well received their shoes were, you know. So eBay has just become like really this, I think of it as like our stock market, if you will.
In case you didn't get it by now, exclusivity is the name of the game. The old school trade of customizing your kicks would naturally come back in fashion and be taken to the next level by neighborhood graffiti artists turned tailor-made master craftsmen.
I get people who come to me to get portraits of loved ones that have passed away, or portraits of their mothers, their kids, their favorite album covers, their favorite movie posters. Done a lot of Scarface. This is a new Scarface one I'm about to do now. It's like artwork for the masses now. Like, I could paint on a canvas, but you buy a painting on a canvas, you take it and hang it up in your house, nobody's gonna see it except the people you invite to your house. Whereas it's like a painting, you know, that you can wear.
race to exclusivity would reach new levels of insanity when the nouveau riche B-boys would make wearing a pair only once their new motto.
Yeah, so, my name is Dame Dash, a.k.a. Young Fresh to Death. And the reason why I got that nickname, Young Fresh to Death, is since I was a young lad, I've been known to be fly. I've known to pop tags. I don't like to wear the same things twice. So I'm going to show you my problem, And it's a serious one, because, I got a lot of sneakers. Matter of fact, this is not my house door. This is my hallway. Before we even get to my house, I have a secret room where I keep my kicks, some of them. See what we got in here. This is a little sickening to me. I don't know why. This looks like it could be a problem. I might need therapy, but, like I said, I just love sneakers. So as I look around at these flavors, there's the red ones, and as you see, they're categorized by color. And all these in here are Nike. So I could actually call this the red side of the Nike closet. That's the blue side of the Nike closet. Actually, I like Nike so much that Nike made me a sneaker called the CEOs. So if you look inside, it says CEOs. Here's my name on there. But the thing about it was they didn't make them available to sell. That bothered me. And there's a couple of different styles. I have to find them. I don't know. I feel like I should have an index of where my sneakers are and things like that.
You got to have at least, just look at a year, 365 days. There has to be at least 365 different pair. I have over 5 years worth of different pairs. You know what I'm saying? I might have triples and everything on one pair, but there's at least 5 years worth of different sneakers. So 5 times 365, I got it.
It's like cocaine, man. You got 400, 500 pairs, that's crack. You know what I mean? You got 600 pairs, that's crack. But it's, vanity is the biggest drug in the world. You know what I mean? Looking good, feeling good, showing that I call it like, the ghetto celebrity or the ghetto superhero side of yourself. It's a drug, man. That's heavy.
When I think about having as much sneakers as I have, I think the only thing I can say is it's confusion every morning. Because just imagine having that much to pick from. Like, what can I wear? What am I going to wear today? And that's what it really is, confusion. I mean, because, I got a bunch of Nike Air Force Ones, and I got a lot of Air Max 90s, and a lot of Air Max 1s, 87s, and then I got a lot of Dunks, and I got like 100 pair of Prada sneakers, because I thought those were incredible.